Coming up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Knicks. For the Portland Trailblazers in the home stretch, placed 7th in the West, looking to improve that positioning. Knicks, Blazers, tip-off right after this.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Karl Anthony Towns.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Now, New York starting 5. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Drew Holiday. Avdia out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Graham. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
First one falls for him. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Both free throws good from Brunson. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run. Usually Lillard does damage from way outside, but can get to the mid-range and score some buckets.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. Tipped. Holiday passes to Lillard. Holiday against Bridges. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Anunoby finds Hart. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that one's good. Brunson.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside. And he does.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sure, from 3-point range. Lillard's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Hart. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Towns a screen on Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. Portland ball. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Off the outside. Pass to Klingon. They get the rebound. And at last, they get one to fall.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Bridges, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Outside Hart, there's the three. Holiday grabs the miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back to Lillard. From down in the low post, it goes. He has 7, and it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancer.
And time now to give some credit to the teams that have been getting after it defensively since the All-Star break. Second, the Knicks.
Their enthusiasm on defense since the break has been fun to watch, making plenty of trouble for the offense and reaping the rewards on the other end.
Knicks trail by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit.
And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Kamari. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Avdia can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. To halt the run. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Brunson's got 6 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Off the outside. Here's Kamari. He's covered by Hart. Now Lillard. The three. That shot off. Now Brunson. He has 6. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Spins. Lillard got a good look. Again, the miss by Portland.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Yes, it's good.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Portland leading. Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. And here's Avdia. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Brunson. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Here's Hart. Shots blocked. Pass to Bridges. Towns outside to the inside. Here's Brunson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Bridges outside. Over Holiday. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Back to Lillard. Good D by Brunson.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Kamari. Here's Clingan. He played a great game against Golden State. Lillard against Brunson. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Towns. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Sacramento. Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Lillard. Into the lane. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Anunoby finds Brunson. To the middle. Here's Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Drops. He ties it up. And I know this is the part of the schedule where the grind of the regular season can wear players down, Brent.
Well, one of the things, B.A., that can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row. And it kind of takes away what it is that the last maybe month has been in terms of the grind. You're celebrating some success that just pushes you towards the playoffs.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Avdia. Hits despite the tough D.
You can see Avdia puts a lot of focus on that jumper.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Grant. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 5 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Kamari. No made baskets yet. Grant with a screen on Hart. Here's Kamari. He's covered by Hart. Here's Grant. Hart pulls it in. Well, the Knicks shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Bridges. Back to Hart. Towns outside. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They set the pick. Holiday from long range. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to McBride. Bridges against Sharp. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Hart with a screen on Sharp. 3-pointer, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
And some changes here for Portland. Williams has checked in for Kamara, and it's Henderson in for Holiday. Against Clarkson. Pass to Sharp. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Here's Clarkson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Robinson with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And looking at the last month's worth of action, here's a list of the best rebounding small forwards in the NBA. Third is Denny Avdia.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Well, these are the 18-wheelers right here. Bigger and tougher. They are fearless when it comes to crashing the boards. And I'll tell you what, it really lightens the load on your bigs when you've got two rebounders like these guys at the small forward.
Now here's Grant. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Golden State. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
And so it's New York with it. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Robinson, a screen on Sharp. Here's Shamet. Oh, Williams with the block. Looking to get it going. A shot by Lillard, no good. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Left side Sharp.
And this is why Sharp slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brett. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
And he makes the first.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
So far, you're liking the flashes that Sharp has been able to show you at this level.
Outside Brunson. Over Lillard. And that one's good. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
.59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Brunson against Lillard. Pass to Graham. Williams in the post. He's scoreless. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Solid screen and finish. That's what Williams is out there to do.
So it's the Knicks now. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Brunson taking his time here. With the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Brunson using that tremendous footwork to keep the defense guessing.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lillard against Brunson. Here's Grant. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Grant's got his second basket.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Here's Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Brunson taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson.
How about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
He does not get the second one. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
It's all tied up in Portland. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Shamet in at the 3, the small forward. New York trailing. Outside Brunson. McBride passes to Clarkson. Counted from distance. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Williams. Tipped away. Here's Shamet, guarded by Sharp. Left side McBride. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Henderson. Three-pointer Sharp. Sends it home from three-point land. Sharp's got 6.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Clarkson with a screen on Lillard. Lillard against Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland leading. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Henderson. Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Grant in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Grant's shot is off. Knicks trail by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Henderson outside. Fires the 3. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Henderson's got 5 points.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Robinson against Williams. Robinson passes to Brunson. Over Lillard. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And New York has possession. It's a 5-point game. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. In third, the Trailblazers.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end. Denying shots left and right over the past month.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson. And it's Portland with a rebound. Sharp with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Graham. Williams a screen on Robinson. Inside. Williams' shot is good. And now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, this is where Williams looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he's going to be.
Lillard against Brunson. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Trailblazers lead by 5. Now Henderson. 5 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
First free throw is good. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the 3-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Holiday comes in for Henderson.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Brunson. And there's the rejection. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Just 5 on the clock. Hart with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 7. Doesn't go that time. Portland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Sharp. Pass to Klingon. Outside Holiday. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Sharp. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for McBride. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And there's Klingon on the assist by Avdia. Avdia's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Knicks trail by 9. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to review the game plan. To look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Mitchell Robinson.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Brunson against Lillard. Brunson with the bucket.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Here's Lillard. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Golden State Warriors. Holiday, a screen on Brunson. The 3, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Avdia pulls it in. Portland leading by 7. Lillard outside. The 3 is up. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
An incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
Outside Holiday. Nice D from Bridges. Knicks trail by 8. And Anunoby for 3. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
First one falls.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And so Towns nails them both. Trailblazers lead by 6. Lillard right side. Good try by Lillard. And it's New York with a rebound. Now here's Anunoby. No points yet. Here's Brunson. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Avdia outside. Floats one up. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks trail by 4. Hart passes to Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Brunson takes it himself. Towns up top from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 13 now.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And the switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. Knicks on D. Pass to Kamari. Now Sharp. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Portland trailing here. And here's Sharp. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Connects. The jumper drops. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The 3-ball. Anunoby can't get it to go. Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. It's Avdia on the wing. Anunoby covering. There's a screen. Here's Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Portland with another.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
McBride passes to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. Pass to McBride. Hart with a screen on Holiday. Towns for 3. Avdia pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Klingon. Avdia with it. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Klingon. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Now here's McBride. He's covered by Holiday. Bridges outside. The deep three. Portland grabs the miss. Klingen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And it's good. 2 points.
What strength inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside McBride. Down low. They still need this. Here's Hart. New York again can't hit. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Back to Holiday. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. For 3, Klingen. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McBride passes to Anunoby. Back to McBride. Over Sharp. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McBride's got 4 points this quarter.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Sharp. Off target at the rim. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Portland ahead, up 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, and we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch gene. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Trailblazers lead by 4. We've got Abdia, Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Klingen, and it's Kamare in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Outside Brunson. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Has to cling it. Off the outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Avdia's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Anunoby against Avdia. Lillard outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hart passes to Brunson. Now Anunoby. And stolen by Holiday. Now the Blazers moving it up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Drew Holiday. 1 shot.
That's good from Holiday.
And there's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
Brunson against Lillard. Towns is screen on Lillard. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. And he recovers it. Avdia with it. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Now, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
And watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Knicks trail by 8. Brunson passes to Hart. Pass to Brunson. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brunson's got 27 points.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Lillard against Brunson. Off the outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Trailblazers lead by 5. Off the outside. Inside. Here's Klingon. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk. And he's now got the double-double.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Hart. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Shoots from 12, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 11 rebounds in the game. Avdia against Anunoby. Now here's Holiday. He's covered closely.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
Personal foul.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Drew Holiday. taking 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Holiday hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Knicks trail by 9. Outside Hart, back to Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he converts the layup.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. In third, the Knicks.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lillard against Brunson. And that one's good. Lillard.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Lillard against Brunson. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Now here's Lillard. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Beyond the arc. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Portland leading by 5. Here's Lillard. 18 points for him. Puts up a deep 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Kamara. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Avdia. He's got 5. On the wing, Grant. Pass to Klingon. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Mikal Bridges, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Hits both from the stripe. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Klingon. No good again that time.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
A nice shot by McBride.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Get loud for your Blazers Breaker Dance. Your Blazers Breaker Dance crew, everyone. Let them hear you.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Lillard. Brunson defending. Lillard can't get it to go.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Towns. And it's Portland with a rebound. Outside Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Oh, man. Brunson can do that?
Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now Lillard. He's got 18. 4-3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Down low. The kick out to Brunson. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
He misses the free throw. second free throw is good. Portland trailing here. Pass to Klingon. Avdia outside. Takes the three. Drains the triple. Avdia's got his third bucket of the night.
You can see the work that Avdia has put into that three-point shot.
Outside McBride. Lets the three fly. And Klingon pulls it down. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Holiday. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Textbook stuff from Holiday off the pick and roll. He comes around the screen and rewards the screener with the pass.
Pass to McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Assisted by
Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Here's Klingon, covered by Towns. And here's Grant from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Brunson passes to Towns. Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Holiday. Here's Hart. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon. Williams is checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Lillard. And a switch here also for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Four on the clock. Here's McBride. And it's all from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Sharp. Williams has got 8.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Back to Brunson. Towns passes to Robinson. And here's Brunson. Screen by Robinson. For the tie. They grab their own miss. Robinson, tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Trailblazers lead by 3. Now here's Sharp. Give him 8. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Give Sharp space from there, and he'll torch you.
Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Holiday. Williams with the screen. Now here's Holiday. McBride covers. Holiday passes to Sharp. Nice D from Bridges. Knicks trail by 5. Now here's Brunson. Back to Bridges. Towns for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
A big man with Towns' range is invaluable. You can put him anywhere and he can score it.
1:19 left in the third. Three-pointer Sharp. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent. And lately, he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson passes to Robinson. Towns against Grant. Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 17 points here in the second half.
Crafty and shifty. Those are two adjectives that fit under the Jalen Brunson definition.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Grant against Towns. Now here's Grant. He's closely guarded. Knocks it down from distance. Grant's got 9. 1 second left. No good on the shot. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Portland ahead. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Knicks trail by 3. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Clarkson in at the 4. Well, the Trailblazers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Lillard. And stolen by Brunson. The floater. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Portland leading by 3. And here's Henderson. McBride covers. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Grant against Clarkson. Pass to Shamet. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Williams a screen on Clarkson. Grant against Clarkson. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. Pass to Sharp. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson at the line for 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Good shot.
Brunson, no good on the free throw. Sharp with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Lillard. Back to Sharp. Lillard with the ball. Looking to get back on track. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And here's McBride. Clarkson outside. Buries it down low.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Grant. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And it's in there.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Brunson against Lillard.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Portland making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Bridges is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. They've led by as much as 10. Williams, a screen on Brunson. For 3, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To take the lead. Bridges passes to Brunson. With the crossover. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 44.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Portland trailing here. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Sharp, no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
It's good. Brunson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Graham. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
The Time Lord rising up.
From Jeremy.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Clarkson passes to Brunson. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Williams, a screen on Bridges. Outside Sharp. Clarkson against Grant. It's hauled in by Robinson. Grant with a steal. He's off on the layup. Knicks leading by 4. Clarkson with the ball. Screen by Robinson. Clarkson passes to Robinson. The shot's good.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
So for the Blazers, Klingon comes in for Williams, and it's Avdia in for Sharp. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for McBride.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane, where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Up top, Grant. Robinson defending. 5 on the clock. Grant, the pass to Avdia. Again, the miss by Portland.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And there's Towns on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Lillard. Pass to Klingon. 18 feet out. And the shot falls short that time. Bridges with it. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Robinson passes to Hart. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Holiday, a screen on Brunson. For 3, here's Lillard. Sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Brunson against Lillard. Brunson misses. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Holiday passes to Avdia. And here's Grant from the arc. Robinson with the block.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Brunson against Lillard. It's tipped. Now Graham. Pass to Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Muscling in for the basket. Lillard showing that mental toughness to get in there.
New York leading by 5. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
And your Trailblazers youth dance team.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Here's Kamari. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Bridges outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Mikal Bridges taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Avdia. Now Holiday. Driving inside.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Here's Brunson. Outside Hart. Towns on a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Hart passes to Brunson. Over Lillard. Portland with a rebound.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
The quick look, no good that time.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Kamari.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Avdia passes to Lillard. Pass to Kamari. And that one is stopped right through.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Towns with the ball. From the left block. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Towns has got 13 in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
A 3, here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard with a deep 3.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 3-point lead. And the basket is good. Brunson's got 48.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Hart passes to Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Blazers ball.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Brunson. Lillard can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 5. Brunson up top. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Kamari. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Team foul. At the line for Portland, Kamari. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Brunson passes to Towns. From downtown. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the Trailblazers call time here. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges passes to Towns. And stolen by Holiday.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game. They're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And he commits the intentional foul.
Blazers foul. Drew Holiday. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kamari. Launches a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. And here's Brunson. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.